Alright, we got a few parts today. Mostly, the plan is just to add these. Make the saw a little bit better, even customize it a little bit. So what we've got normally are these spikes here, which should be pretty similar to this. I believe that's the same one, but we'll find out. So the idea here is to add these spikes onto the side over here. It might be just a little bit different. So normally when you get the chainsaw, it only comes with the dogs on one side. So what we're going to do is actually, I ordered a set because I want the dog spikes on both sides of the bar, which will actually help when you're doing felling cuts. It'll help keep everything straighter so you can get a straighter fell. Just overall better accuracy, plus just better grip on the log. So I've ordered these. You can order, I believe the ones for the MS461 will also fit this saw, which are, I believe, a little beefier than these. But you can order these specifically from your dealer for the MS261. So let's get what we need here and put these things on. Okay, so the instructions that come with this are actually, this is the newest model, 261. It's got a different side plate. They've kind of slimmed it down a little bit, cut back on the weight, give it a better power to weight ratio. The instructions that come with it are actually for the older model, where if you have the older model with just the regular flat side clutch cover, it actually has the holes started on the inside. You can see it's got those little wear pieces. Plug in those holes. All you gotta do is pull those out, finish drilling the holes through, and then you can bolt this on just like this one. This model just happens to already have the holes in it from the factory. So we'll start by taking the clutch cover off. I like to loosen the chain up before I pull the cover all the way off. Just personal preference. Say this is a good opportunity to clean it out as well. So we'll clean that out real quick. Alright, now that she's cleaned up, the only tools we're going to need for this are the two tools that came with the chainsaw, the scrunch, screwdriver, socket wrench combo, and this is a little Torx bit wrench. And I've grabbed an 8mm wrench to hold the nut on the other side of this one specifically. This one actually has cutouts to hold the nut as you drive it through. So we'll start by pulling off the dogs on this side. These feel like these might be some nylock nuts. So probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get some new ones instead of reusing these. I'm not sure. I can't quite tell if that's a nylock or not. Either way, it's all I've got at the moment, so we're going to reuse them. And it looks like this one, yeah, this one threads directly into the case. There's that. I'm curious if these are the same or not. They appear to be identical. So I'm not entirely sure why they came in a set. It's the same part number. So I don't know. I wanted this. I assumed I didn't need to swap this one out, but when they arrived, they were in a set, so I figure I might as well go ahead and swap them both. You know, go ahead and swap this one out. I'll put the new one on. Even though it appears I didn't really need to. I'm going to leave this one just a little bit loose while I line up the top here. You want to make sure you can tell a difference on this nut between either side. You want to make sure the little rounded off edge at the top faces out, because if it is a nylock, like I believe, you want the nylon ring to be facing out away from it. Now we'll snug this bottom one the rest of the way up. got that unnecessarily swapped, but that's fine. So apparently we've just got a spare. Not a big deal. Now we'll go ahead and put this one on. And you can see the holes this clutch cover already has, but the older model does not have. I think I didn't realize these were hex head bolts. I thought they were Torx. I'm guessing the nuts go on the outside. And these feel like they may be nylock as well. Which is good. It's a good idea to have the nylock nuts on something that vibrates a lot like this. They keep them from working themselves loose. Losing the nut, losing the dog. I can't imagine you'd lose the dog without noticing, but you don't want it falling off while you're cutting it. Those are nice and snug. Alright, she's ready to go back on now. That looks pretty neat. Okay, so let's piece this back together now. I'm actually going to keep the bar with the logo or the brand up right now. It's a good idea every 3 sharpenings or so to actually flip the bar over. Because you want the kerf in the bar to wear evenly on both sides. So every 3 sharpenings or so, it's a good idea to take it off, clean it out, turn the bar upside down, opposite of what it is, just to make sure it continues to wear evenly. Right. Now that looks nice. I'd say that's pretty neat looking. And it'll give me, better grab. Plus, like I said, with the dogs on both sides of the bar, when you're doing felling cuts, it keeps your saw nice and straight and level. Get more accurate, safer cuts that way. I'm pretty pleased with that. make a great saw even just a little bit better. And the only other thing I picked up while I was at the dealer, I don't know if you saw the little blooper at the end of my last video, the chainsaw basics video. I broke my file. Files are hardened steel, so hardened steel is brittle. It breaks easily. I couldn't get it seated quite right in the handle, and I've got a broken one stuck in this handle. So I was messing with it, and it snapped off on me. So I bought a set of files and another steel plastic handle. There we go. Now I'm ready to go again on it. I'll just have to get this one out. This is for the 325 pitch bars or chains like this one has on it, and this is going to be for my 050 pitch chains. Alright, so if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's your opinion, I guess. If you want to see more videos like it, some more chainsaw videos, whatever. We do all kinds of stuff around here, just kind of a day in the life. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you don't miss anything. Hit that little alarm bell. And thanks for watching. God bless.